.357 Magnum 125 grain flex tip round. Product number is 90500. Advertised muzzle velocity is 1500 feet per second. As you see, we're going to be shooting this out of my Ruger GP100. This round does sport a nickel case, and it does have that little polymer tip in the inside. You guys see me test this in multiple different calibers. Well, today we're going to test it in everybody's .357 Magnum favorite, 125 grain. Stay tuned. Guys, here we go with that Hornady .357 Magnum 125 grain flex tip. It is the Critical Defense line. 4 layers of denim, calibrated gel, out of a GP100 4-inch barrel. Let's check it out. That's a handful. Okay guys, you can see where that 125 grain went in. Looks like I was a little low, but I was kind of not aiming for dead center, but will be that as it may. But you can see where this went in. This looks like we got some good results. We'll see what happens at the end here. Looks like ½ inch. Look at that. Rapid expansion. Dumping denim right there. You can see even some denim coming out right there. It just blew out. Look at that wound track right there. I don't know if you guys can see down in there, but that wound track is pretty damn massive. 125 grain. There's a lot of shock going on here as that goes down in there. Looks like right around, looks like about 8, 8.25. The wound track starts to settle. Looks like the bullet starts to settle. And then we track on down. Look right where it's at. It's right at leading edge. Looks like it kind of turned just a little. We'll call that 15.25. And it looks like that thing flattened out pretty bad. Let me get that out of there while we still got the camera going. There we go. Look at that. Usually that tip leads. .357 Magnum's got a lot of velocity behind it. It's hauling butt. I'll get that side channel view for you guys so you guys can see what kind of devastation this did. Weights and measurements in post. Let me get that side view first. Be right back. Guys, here we are at that side view of that Critical Defense .357 Magnum 125 grain flex tip. This is the first time I've ever seen a flex tip pulverized flat. Usually they're right in front of the bullet. When I dig them up out of the gel, you guys will see that in post. It's flat. Here's that side cut. Wicked. Right as I was saying, right about the ½ inch, ½ inch mark. Rapid expansion, and I'm talking major expansion right there. And it just blows up. You see all the denim. The bullet didn't blow up, but I mean, just with the energy. From there to there, it's like 2 inches. Across this piece up at the top here, it's 2.5 inches wide. I'll try to maybe get a top view for you. And you can see the devastation as that bullet goes through and expanded. Just wicked right down through there. You can see it's twirling in, doing the damage all the way down, like I said, right around the 8-inch mark. And then it flatlined to its resting spot. Once again, Critical Defense Hornady .357 Magnum 125 grain flex lock. What a round. Okay guys, we're at the post of the Critical Defense Hornady .357 Magnum 125 grain flex tip. What a round. You guys seen this today. Badass. Seen something new today that I haven't seen in the Critical Defense line. I have never seen the polymer tip completely flattened and pulverized. Never. Not at all. That's what we seen today, because it destroyed. This thing is just flattened out. It got a little curve to it when I was cleaning up the round, getting the gel out of it. Just pulverized. You guys seen it. 15.25 inch penetration. Perfect penetration. Look at that round. It just knocked it all the way back. You can see the core, I mean, all the way down. You don't even have any ridges or anything left on this. It just knocked it all the way back. What a round. Just awesome round, guys. The Critical Defense, you guys heard me go on and on again. Here we go, Scuba. You're going on and on again about a Critical Defense. Hey, I can go on and on all I want. They perform every time. And this one performed well up there with the big boys. Not in the middle, up there with the big boys. Shot out of the GP100 4-inch barrel. Bad boy sticking out the front right there. Just took it out of the holster. Decided to carry him the rest of the day. What the hell? Good round. See the performance. I'm not shy about carrying them. Great round. If you guys are looking for these things, they're not too hard to find. Product number 90500. Great, great, great. Weight retention, spot on. It looks like a little bit lost. 123.9. Of course, I'll throw that up there like I always do. And expansion. Widest point. 0.636. That's massive. 357 round. 0.636. Massive. That thing was damn near fused to the front of that round when I dug that thing out. Sporting a nickel case. Just a great round, guys. Great round. Once again, Critical Defense Hornady round. 357 Magnum. 125 grain. The golden weight for the 357.